Hello, everybody. My name is Ojay,
My name is Sammy.
and together we are Sam J. This is the first episode of Life and Love with Sam J. Do you want to tell them what Life and Love with Sam J is?
Yes, Life and Love with Sam J is a platform we're creating to help young people share ideas, educate them, talk about relationship matters, talk about real life issues, talk about etiquette, share God to our community, and
Okay, that was a very broad explanation. Life and Love with Sam J is it's a place where we want to talk about life and love and Jesus and navigating life, navigating relationship, marriage as Christians. We're married. We're 2 days.
yes,
We're married for 2 days. So I think this is the perfect time to start talking about relationship because we're 2 days in, so we can start and grow together. So this particular video is just to kick it off and then to talk about our very unconventional wedding. What day of the week did you get married?
Got married on Monday.
Monday.
Monday morning.
Yeah, got married on Monday morning. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, I think I will explain better.
Not use big English.
Okay, guys. So what happened was our wedding was stated for 4th of April, which is a Saturday, which is the regular wedding. The traditional wedding was supposed to happen on Friday, 3rd of April, and introduction and the engagement meant for 3rd. And then on Saturday, church wedding for 10, then reception for 1 or 2 o'clock p.m. Nigerian time. Okay, so what happened is all plans was on care. We were doing things that we meant to do. In fact, God helped us. We were the one waiting for the date.
Yeah, we're basically done with everything.
Yeah.
Everything was ready to go. Really, we're just waiting for the day. And 3 weeks ago, yeah, I think about 3 weeks ago, the coronavirus, as we all know, coronavirus is everywhere now, and it wasn't really serious in Nigeria, but it was, I think at that point it was just coming in, and our friend telling us, you guys should pray, it won't affect, and we're confessing by faith that it will not affect our wedding, don't worry. 4th of April 0404 2020 is going to be, it's on point, it's going to be awesome. We're going to get married on the day we said we would.
In fact, we came to an agreement that the worst case scenario, 50 people will just enter the church.
That came later. At 3 weeks ago, we still thought everything was going to be fine, and then as the days kept going, like 2 weeks ago, a week and a half, we realized that it wasn't going to work that way. At that point, the government had said people shouldn't gather more than 50, and so we said, okay, we'll still get married on the 4th, but we won't have a big reception. We'll just do it a tiny thing for 50 people. Just do the one in the church, and then anybody that can come for the reception will be fine. We still thought it would happen on the 4th. So I think the plans were already scattering at that point, but we were just like, it'll be okay. We'll still marry on our wedding date.
People were calling us.
People were calling.
Postpone your wedding.
Oh my God! So many people said postpone.
Sam, come on.
Just postpone.
You guys are big people. People know you. You're popular.
We want to come and dance well on your wedding.
People love you.
Yeah.
You can't afford to miss your wedding. We've bought Ashebi. Ashebi is uniform. Some people wear.
And the Nigerians know Ashebi.
Yeah.
Anyways, so then on Sunday night we're together. We went out on Sunday.
We went out on Sunday afternoon.
We went out Sunday afternoon.
We even shot a video. In the morning.
Sunday was my immediate older brother's birthday, so we went out to get him a cake, and then in the afternoon we came back home to my house. We celebrated with him a little. He hung out with my family a little, and then he left at about 6 o'clock. Thereabouts. Just a regular Sunday, and then I then I started sleeping. I had a nap, and then my dad woke me at 9 o'clock and said that the president of Nigeria had given an address about the virus and the state of things in Nigeria, and they're going to start a lockdown in the city in Abuja, Lagos,
Ogun State.
And it's going to start on
Monday, 11
11
p.m.
p.m. on Sunday.
No,
So
11
on
p.m. on
Monday. So
Monday.
basically, we'll start on Tuesday. So from Tuesday, this was Sunday. On Tuesday, till for 14 days from Tuesday, the city will be on lockdown. So and that our wedding date falls in
In
the
between the
14
14
days.
days.
And so my dad said he has already called the pastor and called my husband to be at that time, and we're getting married tomorrow. This was 9 p.m. I'm getting married tomorrow. Now, even though everything was already set, there's something that you don't really do until the week of the wedding, like your nails, like your bouquet, because I wanted to use fresh flowers, your bouquet, your just some little things that the gele, I didn't even know like so many little things. They're insignificant, they are, but then they are part of a wedding, part of what we are used to, what weddings are. And so he said, tomorrow morning, we're doing everything. We're doing introduction in the morning. We're going to rush to the church. Because of the lockdown, we can't have many people in the church. We're going to sneak to the church, get you guys married, sneak back home, and do traditional. And it was a crazy day. I had to rush in the morning to the church, do a pregnancy test. That's part of my church's rules. Come back, do introduction. Yeah. The introduction, sneak, get my makeup done in the house. My hair wasn't even, gosh. I had to wear like regular clothes and then carry my wedding dress and things in the bag to the church. We changed in the church. I couldn't take my little bride, my little sister, my little bride. I couldn't take her. I couldn't take my chief bridesmaid. That's my younger sister. I couldn't take her. It was just me, my husband, his parents, my parents, and like one or two other people, and then the three pastors who wedded us, and that was it. It was our church hall is very large.
Can sit close to 2,500 people.
Yeah, about that. It's a big place, and we were about 15.
We
were
about honestly
15.
requested for that place because of
the
to
crowd.
accommodate our friends and families.
Yes, we were expecting a crowd for the actual wedding, and we couldn't change at that point. So we were 15 in a hall that could sit 2,500. But it was amazing because I wasn't sad once.
In fact, guys, that was the best wedding I've seen in my life. The couple, let me talk now. The couples there. They were cracking jokes.
Oh, the couple? We?
Yes. We're gisting, we're laughing.
It was amazing.
Very happy.
I don't know how.
I didn't know where the peace came from.
Yes, I had
In fact, let me tell you my side of the story. That Sunday night, I just woke up from sleep. My father-in-law called. Hi, Samuel, how are you? Fine, Daddy. Did you hear the president? I said, honestly, I didn't hear, but I knew the president was going to speak. I was waiting for him to speak. I slept off. He said, okay, there's lockdown from tomorrow, 11 p.m. My head did bang. Then I said, okay, what do you think? I give you 20 minutes to think. Whatever you come up with, call me back. I said, but for us, we just think you guys can just do this in tomorrow. What? Immediately, my brain stopped working. My heart started beating. Where do I start from? How do I go? Okay, so that was it though. And then immediately I called my parents, told my dad what was happening. My dad also suggested, don't you think we should just postpone this thing? What people think? People would think we're rushing, maybe something happened, maybe your wife is pregnant. I said, Daddy, that's not the case. My wife is not pregnant. My church won't even wed me. The rules is they will do her pregnancy test
in the morning of
the wedding.
Actually, it should be the week, but mine was in the morning of the wedding.
So if there was any such news, we won't wed. So I told my dad, if it's about what people will think right now, I don't care. Okay, but that's not the issue here. But for me, I'm more eager to live with my wife. I'm more eager to get married to this babe. So I didn't want, if I had not changed my mind since, to postpone this wedding, something in me was just telling me, just take it. So I told my dad, call my father-in-law, both of you to talk as men. Whatever you agree, tell me, I will obey. My dad eventually called my father-in-law, and both of them agreed that we'll pull the shots. Friends, I couldn't sleep that night. I couldn't sleep. My siblings were telling me, oh, Oga, sleep, you have a wedding tomorrow. I'm like, where will I start from? I pulled down my suit. Thank God everything was available.
Everything was done.
Everything.
Every important thing, because my nails were not done.
So I pulled them down, ironed the ones I could, set up my bags, and the morning I was off to my in-laws' place. Then the rest was history.
Yes, so we got married on a Monday morning.
Monday in
Abuja.
Like a working day.
That's the day before the shutdown. So everybody was in the markets. All the stores were jammed. People were buying things, preparing for the 2-week shutdown. and we were sneaking in and out of church trying to get married. But it was amazing. I mean, if you see our pictures, I was laughing in almost every picture. I was happy. I had complete peace. And I just want to thank God for that, because the Bible says he will keep, how does it say?
Perfect peace.
Whose heart is set on him. And that's what our anchor for our entire relationship. We've been friends for 5 years. We had tried to build everything on God, and God helped. He came through for us. We did not want to postpone, because I know that if we had tried to postpone it or tried to wait out and see what will happen on Saturday, we definitely would not have been able to get married this week.
Sure.
And would have had to move it, and we don't know what would have happened, but God came through for us. People came. As short notice as it was, the house was jammed.
That's true. We were even begging people to leave.
We had to ask people to leave so that other people would come, and it was amazing. It was unconventional. It was funny. I laughed.
It was funny.
It was very funny.
To be honest. In fact, let me tell you this side of the story. I'm an instrumentalist. I played the saxophone. I played the keyboard. I played the drum on that day, and I have a collection of friends, a collection of instrumentalists who I knew will be playing instrument on my wedding day.
Oh yeah, we had such big plans, man.
But
there was no choir. Let me tell you how empty this church was.
There was nothing.
No sound.
We clapped our hand though.
Yes. Hey. The pastor's wife led praise and worship with her mouth.
Did the procession.
She sang the hymn
and was humming.
And then usually in our church, before the pastor would preach, there would be a short message. The choir would minister, so he was the choir.
I sang, guys.
I was the backup.
I sang.
We'll
release the video. Don't worry. All this thing we're telling you, we'll release the videos
with no music.
No music. But guess what, guys? I was happy.
We were happy, truly.
I was just pondering why I was singing, and the words that came out of my mouth was declaring God's faithfulness.
Oh yeah, he has been
declaring
faithful.
God's faithfulness.
Oh yeah.
And during the traditional, my father-in-law said something I will not forget. It brought tears to my eyes. He said, "Samuel, you didn't come through the window. You didn't steal this girl. You took your time to do the right thing." I think that's word alone gave me joy. I planned not to mess up. I tried my best, and God helped us. We've been friends for 5 years, guys.
Yeah.
And there was no story. Our parents was giving us recommendations, praying for us, giving us best wishes. The only thing, to be honest, I'm a human being. The only thing that pained me was that some of my friends who I know they love us so much. They
would
have
no really liked to be there.
They didn't have the privilege to come.
Yes.
Those there were groups of people who had gifts, who had printed souvenirs, they couldn't make it. Honestly, our hearts goes out for you guys.
We really apologize.
Our pastor, Pastor Ben, Pastor and Mrs. Ben Obi.
Yeah.
Both of them were in the office. Pained me. It pained us, honestly, that they didn't make it up, come for our wedding, and so many of our pastors too, and our family friends, my siblings, my cousins. They didn't even know. People up till now. Today is Wednesday, right?
Yeah, today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday. People are still calling us to was that a photo? Photo shoot?
Was it drama? Yeah, photo shoot or something.
Was that pre-wedding shoot?
It was our wedding. I mean, I have an uncle, I have cousins who are in Abuja, just that they live a little far away, couldn't come. An uncle that grew up with us, like my brother. And so a lot of people, you know what, I just don't want to dwell on that. Because those who came were very grateful, and those who couldn't come, we know that it was not your fault at all. We know that it was extenuating circumstances, and if you had the opportunity, you would have been there. And so we just thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. What's happening? It's too loud. That's right. So we just want to thank you for your love and your support. We are very grateful for everybody that came out for us, and those who couldn't come, those who called, those who sent messages, those who prayed for us. We are so grateful, and we're particularly grateful to God. He showed up for us.
That's right.
And so I think this is 15 minutes. It's long enough. So this is the first episode of Life and Love with Sam J. Expect us a lot more on your screen.
We're here now.
On your phones, on your tablets, on your laptops. We're gonna be all up in the place.
We're gonna be sharing the links to our YouTube page. We have an Instagram page too, where you can follow us.
As soon as everything is up, we'll let you guys know. And I think that's
Yeah,
everything.
thank you guys.
Thank you guys.
We love you so
Bye
much.
for now.
God bless you.
Bye.